Already sort of got started. We're going to try to be fast. I think my headache's lifting, which is good. That might mean my brain will actually work. So I already cut the top off of this with normal scissors, y'all. I usually use my little clippy doodad if I'm over here and the scissors are across the kitchen. So, first captions are auto-generated. I am your weird friend. I do say weird things. However, captions can often be weirder than me. So, just grab some roasting vegetables. Tonight we're having, it's back from outer space, savory maple chicken thighs that the hubs is a grillins, and roasted veggies and some farro. So I'm just going to pull some oils up in here and I'm going to faux shizzle drizzle. That's what I like to do, a little faux shizzle drizzling. We're going to throw that right there. You know, if you don't have any fresh veggies or stuff that's out of season, or you want to save some money or whatnot, go to the frozen section and get these. Okay, I forgot my tom-toms. And they're dirty. Oh, let's see if I got another pair. I'm just gonna do a little tossy toss. I don't know what happened, but they didn't make it to the dishwasher last time. Might be reusing my foil from another roasted veggie batch. Shh. I'm lazy. I didn't take it off, throw it away, so I'm just reusing it, y'all. So this is a butternut squash, Brussels sprouts, and onion. I thought about adding a little bit of a fresh onion. I don't feel like jacking with it, so I'm not today. So this I'm going to put in the oven real quick or here in a minute. I don't know what's going to take too terribly long. We've already seasoned the chicken thighs. So we did a faux shizzle drizzle of olive oil on those. And then sprinkled with savory maple. Y'all, see, told you my brain. It's not quite all the way there yet. I need to order more. The good news is for January, if you're watching, hopefully, live or replay during the month of January, we are having I think there's a 15% off select pantry or maybe all of pantry, I don't remember. So if you're a Taste Buds subscriber, you can get 15% off some pantry items. I'm going to go see if I can do that in my add-ons map marketplace. It's open until January or the 27th pretty much of every month. So you can take advantage of free shipping and it will come with your next month's Taste Buds order. So I'm doing a cup of farro because I have adverse reactions to rice. Psychological. It's all psychological. So I'll just be honest, it's psychological. I do a cup of farro at a time. I figure we'll have a smidgen of some leftovers of farro, and I'll probably do another quick roast of veggies for leftovers. This came from Thrive Market. I need to order some more soon because it's going to be out of date soon. Okay, so we do a cup of this. I'm going to do a rinsey rinse and make sure we get any funky comedinas out. Hopefully we don't have any rocks in here like beans have occasionally. And then, oops, we're losing some out the bottom. And then we'll rinse, we'll put it in the multi-cooker. The multi-cooker also, just so you know, is $100 off this January 2024, just in case, you know, this is a couple years down the road. So I'm going to do my rinse now. And come right back over there. A little rinsey poos. Ooch. Ultra cold water. Not a fan of cold water, FYI. Just shaking it. Okay. I'm gonna dump it in here. Where are my tongs? There they are. Multi-purpose in here. Okay, we got a little water already from this. And then I will measure out a couple of cups of water. Last time I did 2.5. And I think it was a little much. I still had to drain it, which is fine. Not too big a deal to drain it. But I released the pressure on it manually and then drained it so we didn't overcook them. So the recipe that I found online is a cup of farro to 2.5 cups of water, unless you want to do like a broth situation. And you let it cook for 8 to 12 minutes. So 8 if you want it a little on the firmer side, and 12 if you want some smushy farro. I am going to do 10 again because I felt like it was a decent texture last time. I did 10, especially if I'm going to have some leftovers. I don't want it to start off ultra smushy and then, you know, you like recook it and it's smushier. So, here we go. I'm just use this for my water measure. What this is a silicone prep bowl, I think is what it calls. It comes in a set of 3, so you get a 1 cup, 2 cup, a 3 cup measurement, but they're larger than what the measurement is. And they come with lids that kind of nest down in there. They're very handy for pouring things. So, and think, like, I use the bigger one, the 3 cup one, for my refrigerator ice and water, so you know, I have it all over the place and stuff to clean up later. I thought about throwing some garlic in there and an onion for more flavor, but again, I'm being lazy, so we're going for fast here. You just put the lid on. Move this way so maybe you can see it. This is the release the pressure button, steam pressure, and mine kicks that way, so I have to turn it this direction to not get the cabinet. I would suggest, if you do have one and you have limited cabinet space, because it has 2 spots in the back where it will hold the lid. Whatever you do, right after you unlock it, if you don't have room for that, I would keep it face down after you maybe turn it up and jiggle the hot water off and stick it over your sink, because if you turn it upside down, you may end up with some hot water in your hand. So, just a safety precaution, because I have personally done it multiple times. Because I can't set that up here comfortably with the depth of the counters and everything. So, that's all. Just a little FYI, in case you do get one of these. I love it. You can cook beef from frozen in here. Soups are one of my favorite things to do to cook under pressure. I'm going to, what's whole grains? We'll do whole grains for 10 minutes. Last time I just went to, I think it was steam and did 10 minutes. I do potatoes for steam. I don't even know if I do a full 10 minutes on those. It depends. I think it's usually 4 or 5 on potatoes. And I love to get them already done, and the little, not already done, but like the little bitty ones, so I can just rinse and dump them in there. So the resistant starch is the reason I like to cook them like a meal prep and then stick them in the fridge, because after they cool for 24 hours, they're supposed to have resistant starch. I forgot to season these vegetables, so I'm glad I saw that. So we're almost done. It's all of our dishes for now. I might actually throw this away this next time. I'm going to sprinkle these with our savory maple so that it goes at least with the chicken thighs that we're going to have. And I'm trying to decide if I want to do like a sauce, just a little sauce or a dressing situation. Because in the Taste Buds Hub, if you're a subscriber, you have access to it. There are like exclusive recipes that you can search by seasoning. And there's one in there for pork chops. Using the savory maple, that's not all I have. It is so good. It's a pear sauce. So it's like 4 pork chops and sweet potatoes with a pear sauce. It is delicious. If you ever made that for like guests, they would think it's like chef restaurant quality sauce. I love it. So I was thinking about doing that over this, but I don't have any pears. And I think hopefully my headache will be gone by the time all this is done. But it would be delicious, so we may do that another time. And if you want to see how to make it, I have multiple times in lives where I have done it. I need to probably put a quick video together to show peeps. It's got walnuts and raisins, and I hate raisins, some vinegar, some orange juice, the savory maple seasoning. It seems like a couple of, a pear. It seems like, and some sugar, I believe, possibly is in it. I don't remember 100% all the ingredients. I need to look that up, but it is so delicious. Excuse me. I have done it in the cooking blender, and I would say I'd actually like it better on the stovetop, but I blended the pear and everything in it. I've also used it with a sweeter apple instead of a pear. And if you're going to go the apple route, go with a not sweeter apple, because I did a Honeycrisp and it was too sweet. We have a word for our live, and how about today's be squash? So message me the word squash to be entered into this month's giveaway. There's a link in the description. It's usually the first link is a direct link to message me the word squash. And if you don't want a message, which is absolutely fine, you can navigate over usually with the second link to White House Food Community if you're not already watching from there, and join us. You can click join and then drop it in the comments on this stream in the White House Food Community / group, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to get these in the oven. I will let y'all go. This is really cold, so I'm not going to carry it over there to hit the stop button. Let me know if you need anything. I appreciate you tuning in, and I, of course, will follow up with a picture and let you know what we did as far as sauce, if we do any. If we do, we're going to have to run to the Dollar General and get some, or maybe the Hubs will. Anyhow, I'll let y'all go. Thank you so much for tuning in.